Alright, so it wasn't until after my stream went up that I actually looked back and found out that I was actually a little bit too quiet in the game volume. The game sounds kind of went over my voice and y'all couldn't hear me very well. And it wasn't until, after I finished the stream. Probably, it said it in like 19, I streamed 19 hours ago before I actually went over to look at it, and then I found out that my voice was just a little bit too quiet, and the sound of the game kind of went, um, you know, undetected a little bit. Just a little undetected. Just flew under the game sound. As you can see, oh, well, would you look at that? The thumbnail doesn't go past the frame. Okay, that's good. See, I tried all these. Let me close that. Okay. See, I tried as much as I was, able to try to size it up a little bit. Hold up. If I go here. Oh, I mean, not gonna be able to see it though, because this is still going on. Yeah. Basically, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this up. Yeah, so like this is a Pizzeria Simulator. But before I actually didn't think that Ultimate Custom Night was one of the titles on here. But if I go here, right here, Ultimate Custom Night 2018, I just feel kind of dumb now though. I'm gonna have to hold up. I'm gonna have to put that back to that. There we go. Okay. Alright. So everything here is as it should be. And we're actually just going to go ahead and get into this. Hold up. I actually want to try something. So because I've already played Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, I want to try uninstalling it and then installing it back. It should not take too long. I mean, I can probably try pausing that, letting Pizzeria Simulator go. Yeah, it's not even 300 megabytes. This shouldn't take the slightest bit of time. But while that is going on, I just want to say that there will be no secret laboratory streams, because I don't know if the processor isn't strong enough, if the graphics card isn't strong enough. I mean, it runs good, but it just won't allow me to stream and play this game at the same time because it lags out, and the connection kind of, it says that like I can't keep up with it, I guess, because the streaming kind of slows it down a little bit. But yeah, there will be no secret laboratory streams, but at some point there will be a secret laboratory video up on here. If I can't stream, I can at least just record, do what I need to do, get it up here, and then you have entertainment, I guess. But of course, since all the more popular, I guess I would say, YouTubers that do secret laboratory streams or just videos on their own, they have the more interesting stuff going on, mostly because they know everything that's going on. They've been doing videos on this game for as long as anyone can remember, I guess. And would you look at that? It's almost done. And basically, yeah. And they also have admin stuff, I guess. Do I have to? Let's just sit through here, I guess. I know I can skip it, but I like to see it. But the sad thing is, I don't know if I can reset all my data. Actually, hold up, I want to see something. I want to see if reset my game data. That's the actual game. Wait, is it the actual game? Hold up. It is, it's the game. Okay, the thing is, I just want to see if I can reset my data. So that way I can play through this as if I never touched it. Uninstalling it didn't seem to work. Wish I could have known that. That's what I want to get up to. The big ball pit. Okay, that's just a bunch of random stuff. Okay. Wow, July 1st. I played this game on July 1st. That actually was not the first time I have played this game. I have played it on my laptop before, actually. Playtime 50. Not even an hour? Man, I suck at spending time to play this game. But I guess I can't play through this like I've already played it before. But what the heck? New game. Oh.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine. It's time to take your career into your own hands. You've saved money your whole life. Great. Now it's time to put all your eggs into one basket and take a huge gamble on your future. A gamble that comes with a 100% chance of success in some cases. What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. That's right, restaurant ownership and management. Something almost anyone can do with a limited degree of success. Sure, it's a lot of money to invest, but everyone's doing it. And that means it's safe and lucrative. With your initial investment, you'll receive everything you need to get started, including a small room, some tables, and electricity. But don't forget about the money you had left over after buying your franchise package. Use it to decorate, buy a stage, buy attractions and animatronics, and much, much more. Now, let's take a look at a few things that will help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee, such as atmosphere. Making sure your establishment has an inviting atmosphere is essential to bringing in new customers. Entertainment. Having a lot of entertainment value in your restaurant will ensure that customers come back. Bonus revenue. Coin-operated games and attractions can generate additional revenue during the day, which means more money in your pocket, ready for reinvestment. Health and safety. There may be times when you purchase something of questionable quality, and we don't blame you. Cutting corners is just good business. But there are steps you can take to ensure you don't get sued for it. And that brings us to liability. Being a thrifty shopper is smart, but be aware that buying things on sale comes with a certain amount of risk. Aside from the daily risk of lawsuits, there's also the risk that something might be hiding inside whatever you just purchased with that steeply discounted price tag. Of course, that would only be a serious danger if there were something outside that's been trying to get in for months now, which we are not confirming to be the case. This concludes the amount of help we are legally obligated to provide. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Wear that smile with pride, and let's make some money. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for disappearance, death, or dismemberment.
Did you hear that, guys? Disappearance, death, or dismemberment. Oh my gosh, I need to turn that down. I don't even need to turn that down. Okay. Can't even speak anymore. Alright. Here we go. Let's get started.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great, that should be more than enough. Now let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping,
I win! I got my balloon! Let's try that again, that was fun. I want the blue balloon. I want the blue balloon. I've got this. Also, sorry for any lag that you may experience while I may be streaming this, but there's nothing I can do about lag. There seriously is nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. I don't know. See what I can get. These two. My favorite little mini-games. Oh man, I can't. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no! Rock is back again. Oh. Helpy, no. Helpy. Too bad for Helpy. I'm cranky. Ow. I don't like that. Oh no! It's too early. Why did I think that would work? Fun time pop soda. looking at my stream on my phone and the lag looks bad. Oh my gosh. I got to that part where I clicked on the sponsorship offer. It didn't even look like my mouse went up to the sponsorship offer. Because the lag, it just looked like it popped up out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. The lag is worse than Mixer. It's worse than Mixer. I used to use Mixer. R.I.P. me, right? I wanna do Twitch streams. And then put those streams on YouTube. No, I wanna stick with YouTube. No, I don't wanna do anything on Twitch. I just wanna use YouTube. Live streaming on YouTube. Okay, risk 3. Uh-oh. Safety strap. I don't know, I'm just gonna play test this and get some money. That's what I want. I wanna get good stuff, the good fun stuff. make it Candy Cadet. Yes. But I only have 2 play tokens. Ah. Let's play some Midnight Motorist, though. I'm gonna act like I don't know that there's a secret. And I'm that didn't take as long as Freddy Maze, but I still got the same amount of cash. Alright, Candy Cadet. Unavailable. Why is it unavailable? I just got enough money! I just got enough money for an animatronic and now I can't get one. Fine. I only have 1 play token. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to play through 1 more game. Then I'm gonna upgrade my restaurant.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome! That doesn't mean your job is finished, however. You have a lot of work to do while patrons eat their pizza in the other room. From your terminal, you have supplies to buy, papers to print, and repairs to make. Once you've taken care of all the items on your to-do list, you can log off for the day and get out of there. Money for supplies and repairs comes out of petty cash, so don't worry about it coming out of your pocket. We've got you covered. The only money you have to worry about is if you choose to upgrade any of the equipment in your office. Now, onto other matters. Something to be aware of is that the ventilation system and your terminal are pretty loud and may prevent you from hearing things in adjoining air vents. That won't be a problem if there is nothing in the vents. However, if you feel that something might be in the vents, you have a few tools at your disposal to protect yourself. You can shut off your terminal and the ventilation system at any time to decrease the amount of attention you are drawing to yourself. Also, shining your light directly into a vent will most likely prevent anything from jumping out. You also have 3 tools available from the terminal itself. There is a motion detector, an audio decoy, and a secondary ventilation unit. Keep in mind, however, that you can only have one of these active at any given time. Now get to it. Simply log off when you've completed your tasks for the day, and you can go get some coffee.
Those are some pretty big vents, though. I mean, if a giant animatronic can fit through those big ventilation shafts, then...
Great job! It looks like you're getting the hang of this.
Ooh.
Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
That line. Now let's just focus on getting...
Congratulations on completing your first day. However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect, and that is inspecting and salvaging any animatronics found in the alley outside.
Hold up, I actually want to try to make this just a little bit interactive, since it's a live stream and all. I want to ask people if they would rather have me dump this thing in the alley or have me salvage its parts. I don't know.
The back door. Things are found here quite often, and while we aren't sure why, what we do know is that they can be used for parts, which can mean a much-needed revenue boost before starting your next day. Of course, as with everything else in this line of work, those benefits come with risk. The safest thing to do is to throw it back outside, but then you get no money for the salvage. Choose to keep it, and you run the risk of certain negative consequences, namely death, should the item in question not be as docile as it first appeared. If you do decide to try to salvage it, then you must complete the maintenance checklist. During this testing phase, check on if you feel that it is becoming unstable, use the taser provided to you. You can use it 3 times without damaging the hardware. 3, however, will decrease the item's salvage value. Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to, you can throw it back into the alley where you found it and forfeit payment. Please make your choice now.
Alright, what do I do? Do I throw it back into the alley or do I proceed with salvage? These are very important decisions. If I throw it back into the alley, it's as if we never found this thing. But if I proceed with the salvage, I may proceed knowing that I have a risk of this thing basically roaming the place that I work at. Roaming the place. I don't know. Just big bad thing. Roam place. Maybe. Bad thing place. Proceed.
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. Remember, use your company-issued taser to return the animatronic to a neutral state if you feel that it's becoming unstable or aggressive. You can only use it 3 times before it begins to damage the animatronic and decrease its value. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results.
Oh!
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2,
I don't like this anymore. I want to play Ultimate Custom Night.
1. Document results.
Again. I don't care if I decrease its value.
Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, Document results. You have completed the maintenance checklist and may proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
I did it.
Thanks for letting me join the party. I'll try not to disappoint.
Zero lawsuits. Hooray. Wait, how did I go out of bounds?